Hello guys, and today I'm going to be starting off Doglife, the second game in the life series for Candy Rider. So how is Doglife different from BitLife? Well, the main difference being instead of playing as a person, you're playing as a dog. You can also play as cats if you have Top Dog, which I have Top Dog, so I can play as a cat if I want. So again, the main difference here is that you're playing as a dog than a human. And, yeah. So currently, I'm a male bull terrier, age 1 year and 3 months. Now, another difference is that instead of a year every time you age, it's actually 3 months. As you all know, a dog's lifespan is not as good as a human's, so dogs will die sooner than a human would. So that's why we have a shorter lifespan. That's why we are having, aged up quicker. So, something I want to also show you with Doglife is the fact that there's different habitats that you can be living on. There's 4 different ones. Currently, I'm in household, which means as if you're living in a house in BitLife. It's like a normal life. So as you can see, my name is Gonker, and don't get any doggone kind of activities. So as you can see, my happiness is 100%, my health is 100%, cuteness is like looks for dogs, and then love. It's how much I'm loved. So let's go ahead and age up here. Show you what this is all about. My owner, Arlene Aswoggle, or Asvoggle, it's not a W, it's a V, Andrew. Your owner, Arlene, is putting you in the back of her Mercedes-Benz C-Class and trying to take you somewhere. Cooperate with her. I could outrun this thing. Your owner, Arlene, brought you to an animal shelter where you spent the day with less fortunate dogs than yourself. Okay, that's a bit unusual. That is very unusual. So, our activities and whatnot are a little bit different. Hierarchy is like a hierarchy for dogs to show you your ultimate strength and how much you roll, basically. And then you have scent database, so you can actually locate lost animals that you've known and that you have scent for. So that way you don't lose them. And activities are a little bit different. You don't have as many as you did in BitLife, but still quite a few. Like you can even attempt to escape your household if you want. But if you're a friendly dog, I don't recommend this. I'm going to go ahead and play it myself. There we go. I'm going to do a trick. Let's see. What trick should I do? I'm going to do begging. I'm going to practice tricking. I'm going to do begging. And by the way, instead of a smile, all dogs, when they're happy, they stick out a tongue, which is actually kind of adorable because it makes perfect sense. It's logic. And when they're sad, they kind of frown. And then when they're angry, like when they're aggressive, they have their teeth bared, which makes sense. Makes perfect sense. And all dogs have a happy, sad, and angry model. So it makes perfect sense. I'm going to go ahead and bow as well. Why not? It's tricky. So again, you age every 3 months. And also dogs have a different look when they're younger. They look like a puppy, which makes sense. And the the little image on the top left. So let's go ahead and progress. Mr. Thrasher Pile. That is a crazy name. He has delivered some mail to the Aswoggle residence. He smells like Dial. I can pay him no attention, jump on him, attack him, look ashamedly at him. I'm going to pay him no attention. He called me a butt sniffer. Wow, that's a little rude, don't you think? Okay, cuddle. I don't know why the cat is named Panther, because it's not Black Panther. Wow, 10 years old, so the cat might actually die soon. I'm going to go ahead and spend time sometime next week. She clapped for me. Thank you very much, girl. I appreciate that. Okay, we'll go ahead and beg politely again. So instead of money, you have a current value. So value can go up or down. It depends. It mostly goes down as you age. But if you play and do tricks and stuff, and if you're not, if you're, depending on your habitat. So for example, if you're in the uh, animal shelter is like prison for dogs in BitLife. So, or Doglife. So if you're in the animal shelter, you see it caged up with bars as if you're in prison in BitLife. So it's like the equivalent. Except you have no symptoms, you're hoping to get adopted. But you can only really go to the animal shelter if your owner dies or if they get fed up with you or yeah, pretty much any of that. And your happiness is the worst when you're in the shelter. Your happiness goes down a little bit when you're in the shelter. It makes sense though. I'm gonna go ahead and beg again. I want to master a trick. I got an achievement for that. I have been playing these games for a while now, and I had to do a major factory reset because I forgot the password or PIN to my phone, and it was really frustrating. I had like 48 out of 68 achievements. It was really frustrating, guys. You have no idea. Because I only had like 13 achievements left to get, and that happened, so it was really frustrating. Nonetheless, I still have a lot of fun playing these games. I really do. All three of them. Because all three of the main ones. I usually play BitLife because BitLife is like the main one because BitLife has been around for the longest time. It's been major updates. Even had different character models for BitLife. Like the characters look completely different. And it wasn't even on mobile at the time when it first released. So it was a time back then. You can only practice tricks 3 times every 3 months, which is fine. Again, look at this list though. You can like see age 0 months. So that's not like, again, I'm not very old. I'm only like a year old. So let's go ahead and continue aging here. Arlene Asvogel. Your owner Arlene is gently petting your head as you both sit on the couch and watch RuPaul's Drag Race. As soon as you get comfortable, she stops petting you. Beg for more. Looks like she let me. Looks like she pet me even more. That's good. I'm going to do a few more tricks here. I want to give hugs. Why not? Again, your value continues to go down even if you are very intelligent. But it's not like the worst thing in the world because that's fine. I'm going to show you guys real quick, and then I'll get back to Gonker. But I'm going to show you guys what it's like to actually start a life on Doglife. So I'm going to go ahead and save this one as Gonker, my bull terrier. So I'm going to start a new one. Female dogs can get really annoying, so I usually play as male dogs because if you're playing as a female dog, every month pretty much, or every year, they get what's called in heat. Now, when they're in heat, they are more vulnerable to actually making puppies. So, yeah. Female dogs are kind of annoying because it happens like every year or so. So it can get frustrating really quick. But, well, it's not too annoying. I mean, I kind of like that kind of feature because it's like, it adds something more that you can do. So I'm going to pick a male. I want to do male because I want to do male. Male. And then this is the habitats. So you have household, street, shelter, and pet store. Now, shelter and pet store are very similar, except shelter is where you go for a majority of the time. It's literally like prison in BitLife. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what that's like. I'm going to what will be my name? It's also the same for Cat Life, in case you're wondering. I'm going to change my name to... I like Harvey. And no, I don't mean as in Steve Harvey. Harvey sounds like a Saint Bernard kind of name, so I might actually be a Saint Bernard. So here's all the breeds. So you have... the pink ones are the cats, so you can play as cats in Doglife if you want, but that's up to you. There's Akitas, there's Alaskan Malamutes, or Malamutes, Australian Cattle Dog. I'm only going to read the dogs here. I'm not going to focus on the cats. Australian Shepherd, Basset Hound, Beagle, Bernese Mountain Dog, Richin Frizz, or Bitchin Frizz. It sounds like a cuss word. But I'm not gonna say that. Bloodhound, Blue Stick Coonhound, Border Collie, Boston Terrier, Boxer, Bull Terrier. I was playing Bull Terrier earlier just now. Bulldog, Calico Cat. I know I said I was gonna focus on the cats, but I did anyway. Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, Chihuahua. Again, there's a lot. You got the Winnie Dog, the Dachshund, so that's perfect. Again, I'm going to be a Saint Bernard just because I feel like Harvey is a Saint Bernard name. So I'm going to go ahead and be a Saint Bernard, I think. So I don't want to get any copyright into thinking that, oh, I don't want to play as Beethoven. Yeah, I'm not going to name him Beethoven. Harvey seems like a Saint Bernard name to me, so that's why I'm picking a Saint Bernard. I think Candy Writer actually programmed it for all dogs in real life to have the same lifespan in dog life. So, for example, if you play as a Saint Bernard, you're going to have a shorter lifespan because your health is going to go down at like age 8 or 9. So it's like, again, I love that detail. Whereas if you're playing as like a Siberian Husky, your health doesn't start going down until like you're 12 or 13 years old. So again, I love that detail. I really love that detail, Candy Writer. I appreciate that. It makes perfect sense. If you're playing as a small dog like a Jack Russell Terrier, then your health doesn't start going down until you're like 18 or 19. So again, I love that detail. It's a really nice detail to have, I think. Let's do No. Which one? Let's do Pittsburgh. Let's do Pittsburgh because I haven't really went there. So let's do that. Now appearance. They done really good on Saint Bernards, I think, as you can see. Let's see. I want to highlight the ears right here. Secondary. That's the metal parts. Let's have a little bit of a wider texture there. And let's have dark blue eyes. Now, attributes. Attributes are very similar to BitLife. I want to have Karma 100. Karma means that's the good things that happen to you. So if you have like 100% Karma, then that's good things that happen to you. And discipline is the opposite. So I'm going to have 0 discipline. I'm going to have 0% happiness as I'm going to be starting in the animal shelter. I'm going to have 100%. Now I'm going to have 24% health. Smarts is 100. Willpower is similar to BitLife's willpower, but a little bit different in its own way. I'm going to just have 85 strength. I know Saint Bernards are pretty strong dogs, so I'm going to have 90% dog or strength. As for cuteness, I'm going to do 100% cuteness. So Harvey, shelter. Yeah, let's go ahead and start that. So again, yes, I love it. But again, I actually have to rate the game here. Just 1 second. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm sorry. So as you can see, I'm in the animal shelter, and it literally looks like I'm in prison, as if like it literally looks like prison if you were to play BitLife. So yeah, depression. Let's go ahead and age. Mr. Jenkins, you're enjoying some alone time when you suddenly feel or when you feel, it's not you suddenly, but suddenly you feel. Shelter employs Mr. Jenkins playfully tap your back and run away, enticing you to chase him. Run towards him. Gretel, the Yorkshire Terrier, is about to attack Mason the Mutt. Let's help. Oh no, we're getting in trouble. Avoid eye contact with him. No. No. So as you can see, I'm now a year old, and I'm really sad. As you can see, that image, I'm really sad. I have 0% happiness and 0% health. That's so sad. Now, what you can do is you can also do tricks to catch people's attention, and you have a higher chance of being adopted, so we'll go ahead and do that. Look at me, you caught someone's attention while you were practicing shaking hands. Trinity Bishop, human. A retired Navy enlistee named Trinity Bishop is interested in adopting you. How will you behave? 99 years old? Girl, why are you trying to adopt a girl at the end of your... Or, like, why are you trying to adopt a dog at the end of your life? You're 99 years old. Oh my god. Smells like med or mead. Other family members no. Other pets, yes. I guess we'll lick her, see if she adopts me. Nope, you were judged by the retired Navy enlistee. I'll be here. Well, that sucks. Let's go ahead and try to do more tricks. I'm going to shake hands. I am going to show you what it's like to try to escape. I'm probably not going to escape because I do suck at escaping at animal shelters and pet stores and Doglife. But although I could be very quite mistaken. Okay, yeah, so that was like a very easy situation. So I literally just escaped the freaking pet store or the animal shelter. It's the same way with pet store, but except it's like harder. So yeah, there you go. So now we are living on the streets, and for some reason I'm happier. It's so stupid. I'm cured from depression. Streets not safe. Biz the rat disappeared. The last time you saw him, it was dark, but it looked like he might have slipped inside of an open manhole. Charlotte the Met is in heat and releasing pheromones that are attracting you to her. Try to mount her. No luck. Let's play. Let's go ahead and scavenge for food. It's like a watch game. You have to watch the bin that has the food in it. This one has it. There you go. Silver tuning tonight. Eating good tonight. You successfully scavenge for food. Okay. Okay, a poodle is attacking me. Or is it showing aggression? You know what? Bare my teeth at her. Putting the paw down. Lol, you almost had me. Angeli the poodle ran way faster than one could blink. Wow. That was fast. Let's see. How much respect do I have? I'm number 2. Let's see. Peppa. Let's do Peppa. Let's go ahead and attack her. Let's go ahead and mangle her hip. She died from her injuries. What? I killed her. Oh my god. That is ridiculous. Like, that's brutal. And I'm top of the food chain. I literally just killed my own brethren. That's really brutal. You can actually go to a different habitat. So, like, I can literally go back to the animal shelter if I wanted to. I don't know why I would ever do that, but yeah, sometimes you can randomly get chased by the an animal catcher. And there's this mini game where you have to jump over bins and fire hydrants, where if you crash into them, the animal catcher will actually catch you, and you will be sent back to the animal shelter. I wish there was a mini game in BitLife where if you try to run away from the police as they're apprehending you, I wish there was a similar mini game where you can actually try and do that, because as it stands right now, there's like a 50-50 where you can actually outrun them or not. And if you do choose to try and run away from them, and if they catch you, you do get an extra charge for trying to flee from them. So that's why it's really only good to just cooperate with them, so that way you don't get the extra charge. But yeah, it's usually not worth trying to run away from the police in BitLife, because if you try to run away from the police in BitLife, then again you get the extra charges of like trying to escape, like trying to resist arrest or something like that. So again, just keep that in mind, guys. Just keep that in mind. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to switch back to Gonker, which is my main save here. It's one that I started back with my data. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, bye. And I'll see you guys in the next Dog Life, Cat Life, or Bit Life video. Bye.